Sets of shelves were originally designed to be placed against the wall, to store books and other items. But when 20th century architecture and the idea of large open spaces came along, the bookcase acquired a new function, and designers more room to experiment.
They became an alternative to solid walls as wall dividers. It gave them a completely new function. And another change was that people began to think about shelving systems. They were no longer built by carpenters and left in the same place for 50 years.
The string shelving system was launched in 1949. The Swedish design was based on a new concept. Elements could be combined in a variety of ways, and the shelves extended in all directions. In the 1950s, French designer Charlotte Perriand set new standards with her Nuage shelving system. Freestanding, it's accessible from both sides and also serves as a room divider. Its coloured panels made it an important design feature.
The metal panels were made in different colors, and that made the shelves into a decor item. It was freestanding, and it was used to express a new feeling of space.
Dieter Rams is one of the most significant German industrial designers of the 20th century. His works feature simple geometric forms.
Weniger, aber besser.
Less, but better. Right from the start, it was always my intention to reduce objects to the essentials.
Zurückzuführen auf das Wesentliche.
In 1960, his 606 shelving system reflected this attitude. Made of lightweight metal, the single elements were stripped back to a minimum and fitted all kinds of living space. The system remains a favorite design classic to this day.
What makes Rams's shelves so successful is that they allow the objects on them to speak and look beautiful. It frames them, and if you just want to look at the bookcase, that's aesthetic in its own right too. It's perfect in every detail.
Flexible furniture systems like the USM Hala model suited the open-plan offices that became popular in the 1960s. Swedish furniture maker IKEA landed a hit in 1978 with Billy. The shelving system is one of the most frequently sold worldwide. Another classic is the Danish Montana system from 1982. Colours and modules can be combined at liberty. Ron Arad's bookworm shelves make the options limitless. His 1994 design featured shelves made of flexible plastic that could be shaped according to users' wishes. The greater the number of tight curves, the stronger it becomes.
It's a very humorous and playful approach to shelf design, of course, because it develops a dynamic on the wall, becoming a painting. So it replaces wall hangings, and it will always be identified with Ron Arad. He really created an icon.
Whether they're sculptures, extendable shelving systems, or room dividers, many of today's designs are still based on 20th century classics.